The value chain approach for us is fundamental to how we operate as GALVmed. The value chain will mean looking at issues from the very beginning, or the upstream, which is looking at basic research and development into new products, all the way through to the actual development, the manufacture, the distribution, and getting it not just to the farmer, but into the farmer's animals. That entire length is called the value chain. And looking at a problem or a disease along the entire length is very important, because what we do is that we look at bottlenecks or glitches, weak links within the chain, and that's where we now concentrate to make the chain stronger so that it can be able to flow. Of course, we do this through partners. So this is why in many cases vaccines are already available, but they cannot get to farmers. What are the problems? Is it distribution? Is it registration? Is it legal to be used in that country? We try and see how we can overcome these problems. So the value chain approach for us is very, very important. Not so much the value chain, but also the way in which we address the value chain problems. And one of the ways in which we do this is that we do it through partnerships, preferably local partnerships on the ground. So we try to build capacity where we can to try to encourage and stimulate local production and also local solutions to the problems which they have at the ground there, which of course, by and large, feeds into the sustainability when we pull out so that things continue to become sustainable. Africa is littered with a lot of white elephant projects where people come in, they do massive vaccination campaigns, for example. 2-3 years down the line, everything is collapsed and you never really achieved anything because you didn't leave behind appropriate infrastructure and capacity built locally, okay, to take it forward for the future. GALVmed does things differently, and that's why we try to address those things first.